Globella's Warning. Written and read by Julian Kern. The white flag fluttered in the warm breeze. The image showed a black crow, and underneath the initials CAWWW, C-A-W-W-W. Inside the building, the annual conference for the Confederation of Australian Weather Witches and Wizards was in full swing. Chairing the meeting was Globella, delegate of the World Weather Witches and Wizards. Around the table were the 7 Australian delegates and Climaticus, Globella's guest. The final and most important item on the agenda is world concern that you are letting weather get out of control. Last year was the worst on record. Iridia, you're responsible for dry conditions. How do you explain such a severe drought?
Well, it's always dry in the outback, Globella. But last year, Hermione kept increasing temperatures, and I rarely see any rain, which must be Terentia's fault.
It's no good blaming me, retorted Terentia. With Hermione's control of temperatures, it's hard to conjure rainfall, especially when I rarely see Claudia and Devinda. The meeting broke into bickering, and Globella called them to order. Claudia spoke up. The way things were last year, me and Devinda were pretty much confined to the west coast. We blame Hermione too. And what about you, Ignis? Wildfires have raged out of control, destroying homes and killing humans. Ignis threw a glance at Hermione. He knew the searing temperatures were the catalyst. Hermione rose to her feet, aware that all fingers were pointing at her. It's not my fault, she defended. Human activity has caused temperatures to rise beyond my influence, and this has forced Glacius back to the snowy mountains, where he's of little use. Glacius graciously nodded acceptance. If I'm to help at all, I would have to bring extreme conditions to play. I'll need your help, Hermione, to reduce temperatures as low as possible. Devinda, you will need to evoke tempest-forced wind. We will need a massive and sustained snowfall. Globella spoke up. Extreme measures are called for. Climaticus will monitor change in your weather. But it's over to you, Glacius. You are now the Blizzard of Oz.